Hey guys, as always, don't forget to check the video description down below for the best price on tools and parts I use in today's video. It's like a store down there. We're also partnered with the school now. Remember, if you know how the car works, you know how the system works, you can always fix it. So check the school out, parts, all that fun stuff. Today we got a 2005 PT Cruiser, and customer called and said, hey, car's overheating, can we check on it? And we did. So let's show you what we found. Okay, so the first thing I did, went ahead, took the radiator cap off, got the pressure tester, pressure tested it, and I found a leak coming right across the radiator. You can see there's water just kind of sitting there. And then I went ahead and started it up. We filled it up with water, started it up, and then it just started shooting out water, which is kind of a bad sign, okay? Because whenever you start a car up, typically, and it's cold, it's going to take some time to build up pressure. It's going to heat up. It's not just going to shoot out. So that is a bad indicator. Then the next thing I noticed is we had bubbling here, and then we had some exhaust coming out. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So now I've started the car, and we can see it has exhaust coming out of our little thing here. That's not good. And you heard it skipping too. So this is kind of like a telltale or a for sure sign that your head gasket is blown or cracked cylinder head, whatever it is, because exhaust should never enter the cooling system. You can also just kind of reach down in here, sniff it a little bit. If it smells like exhaust, you know, hey, that's really bad. That's saying, hey, I got a bad head gasket. You know, a lot of times you have white smoke. This one, we just had exhaust coming from the radiator cap. I know this is not the radiator, but it's like a radiator cap. It's where you add the coolant. So I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, this one calls for like 10 hours, so it's not something your average do-it-yourselfer is probably going to want to do. You probably want to have it taken into the shop, or just evaluate how much the car is worth, and then figure out if, hey, is this worth fixing? For her, I told her it's probably going to be about an $1,800 job. She's to get the head gasket done, so, and her radiator was quoted like $440. So taking all that into account, you know, she might be spending like $2,500 or so after tax. And is the car worth it? So I gave her the number for our junkyard where she could just drive it in. I said they pay her $420, and so she's gonna figure out what she wants to do from there. So pretty much I just want to show you guys what it looks like when exhaust comes out of the radiator cap. If it's a car and it's actually a radiator, it'll come out of the radiator too. Wherever it's a fill area where there's pressure on the system. Of course, like your reservoir over here, exhaust is not going to come out because there's no pressure under a reservoir. If you have an expansion tank, which is a reservoir with pressure, then yes, it will come up out of there. So anyways, that's it. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Always hit the subscribe. Thank you guys so much for doing that, and I'll see you next time.